They say that a good character requires that they are driven by a deep-seated motivation and have a burning passion to achieve a goal. Charming, but not overbearing. Bernadetta has none of these, so she belongs in the bottom tier.
I can't believe you, Barack. How can you even say that? That's probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Joe, listen to me, Joe. Joe, I know that Bernadetta was the first girl you married in your first playthrough of Three Houses, on normal casual. But she doesn't grow as a character, she stays exactly the same for the entire game.
I gotta agree with Obama, Joe. I know you love Bernie a lot, but take off the waifu glasses and see that she's by far the worst character in the game.
Shut up, Donald. And for your information, Barack, I played on hard casual, you idiot. Also, what the hell are you talking about? Are you forgetting the growth Bernadetta showed during Petra's paralogue?
Oh, wow. One paralogue you sure showed me, Joe. Anyway, speaking of Petra, I think it's fair to say that she belongs on the S tier. She's strong, sexy, charming, and not to mention her flaws just make her a better character. Absolutely a great girl.
Really? Come on, Barack, Petra is great, but I think she's highly overrated. At what point does her not knowing how to speak English become more annoying than cute? And in my opinion, she has one of the worst time skip designs out there.
Joe's right. Petra is probably the most overrated Black Eagle girl. You're stupid if you think she's S tier. Down to A tier. Anyway, now it's my turn. If you want a good Three Houses girl, you look to Ingrid. Now there's a beauty. Not to mention she's highly patriotic and wants to become a knight to defend her kingdom and king. How hot is that? I'm telling you guys, her character makes her peak.
Peak trash. I should have known someone like you, Donald, would love damaged goods like Ingrid. How do you feel when she screams Glenn once you make her climax?
Ah yes, the classic cuck argument. Only someone as dumb as you, Barack, would use that shitty argument. If you actually got to know Ingrid and do her support, she moves on thanks to your help and completely falls in love with you at the end.
Donald, you do realize that every girl falls in love with you if you do the S support, right? Anyway, Ingrid is meh, she's too boring. Lysithea is a way better girl. Not only is she highly smart for her age, she's an incredibly hard worker and doesn't take crap from anyone. Not to mention, she's the best magic user in the game and makes the Death Knight cry just like how I made your supporters cry in the 2020 election.
Joe likes the youngest one in the game. Why am I not surprised? Also acting like a complete baby is not taking shit from anyone. Lysithea is insufferable, and only lolicons like Joe like her.
Donald, you're acting like the average Fire Emblem fan on Twitter. Lysithea is a good girl and needs to be protected. But since Donald is afraid of fictional little girls, Shamir is an easy S. And if you disagree, you're Oh wait, I advocated for that.
Shamir is an S.
I agree, Shamir is an S.
And Catherine belongs in C.
What the hell?
Yo, what the fuck? Barack, so you like someone like Petra but hate Catherine? What is wrong with you? Catherine is someone that actually is strong and sexy, and she actually speaks English, unlike Petra and the illegal Mexicans that I welcome at the border.
Joe is right. Sometimes I wish I could be drone striked by you so I wouldn't have to hear any more shit takes from you, Barack. How can you think a goddess like Catherine belongs in C?
There you retards go. I knew you two would only talk about her appearance. Her character is basically Rhea, and it's disgusting. I know Fire Emblem characters post-Awakening have to be one-note boring characters, but Catherine takes it to a new level.
Whatever, Obama, no need to explain your shit taste. Next character is Leonie. She's an easy A. I love her character, and not to mention that she probably has the best time skip design out of everyone. And unlike Edelgard, she doesn't need to pad out anything.
There you go again, Donald. What's with you being into characters that scream other people's names when they climax? And this time it's your fucking dad she screams out for. Imagine liking Leonie. She only falls in love with you because she couldn't get that Geralt PP before he died.
Yeah, gotta agree with Barack. Leonie is pretty shit. She's carried by the massive titties she gets in the time skip, but she would definitely pretend you're Geralt during sexy time. But let's talk about the best Golden Deer girl, Hilda. It's no question that her character is not that good, but she probably has the best pre-time skip design, and her post isn't bad either.
Joe is into NTR confirmed.
Fuck you, Donald. No, I'm not.
The fuck is NTR?
Just look up Fire Emblem Hilda NTR.
No, shut up, Donald. Don't do it, Barack. It's not worth it. Don't search
What
up
the
Hilda
fuck?
NTR.
Why are so many of them black?
Barack, listen to me. Close that tab. Trump is lying. I'm not into that sort of crap.
Well, okay then, moving on, I think the final Golden Deer girl, Marianne, should go on A. Everyone agrees?
Hell yes, Marianne is a babe.
Yes, whatever.
Hot take, but I think Annette should be in D. Do you really know anyone that has Annette as their waifu? Her character is cute and her design is okay, but she seems to be the most forgettable Blue Lions girl, hell. Probably the most forgettable female student.
Forgettable? And you say I have dementia. Donald Annette has some of the best supports in the game, and her character is amazing. Especially her relationship with her father, Gilbert. Sure, she isn't smoking hot like Hilda. But sometimes you gotta look past a girl's looks, and that's where you'll find true beauty.
I don't know, Joe. I agree with Donald. Annette is pretty boring and isn't that interesting. She did get a way better time-skip design in Fire Emblem 3 Hopes, though. Actually, her best friend Mercedes is way more interesting than her. She's sweet, got that mommy energy, and her character with her brother Emil is endearing. Honestly, the best Blue Lions girl.
Mercedes? Come on, man. Her quote-unquote mommy energy is more cringe than anything. If it wasn't for Ingrid, she'd probably be the worst Blue Lions girl.
Says the lolly Khan. Of course you'd hate a goddess like Mercedes, but like gremlins like Lysithea with no titties or ass.
You guys are idiots. Anyway, next on the list is Dorothea.
F. Okay, and finally we have Edelgard. Easy S. I know Joe is a Dimitri cuck, but he can cope for all I care. My emperor deserves to sit at the top.
I knew you would be a dumbass Edeltard simp and do this. I blew you the fuck out last time when we debated for over 3 hours.
Don't make me laugh, Joe. I didn't want to engage in any more of your stupid arguments on how Edelgard is literally Vladimir Putin and how she's supposedly being controlled by mole men. You Dimitri cucks are just like the man you come for. Idiotic and schizophrenic.
Edelgard can be S or F for all I care, and Dimitri Schizos can cope with the fact that Claude is undeniably the canon route for both games.
Says the man with the Lord who turned into a complete retard in the Musu game. I mean, lmao, the quote-unquote master tactician, turned into a complete idiot that had his ass saved by luck multiple times. And all of a sudden drank the Edelgard juice and thought that Rhea is the cause of everything bad.
Joe, you're just mad that Claude isn't the meme lord that he was in Three Houses. Also, Claude was always suspicious of Rhea. It's just that Byleth wouldn't let Claude kill her, and don't forget that Dimitri secretly is okay with Rhea being killed. His kingdom simply wouldn't let him abandon her.
Barack, sit your ass down. Claude had his character assassinated. It's not that he wasn't a meme lord anymore, but he became an actual dumbass that doesn't deserve the title master tactician.
Shut up, Donald. Looks like you want to be ridiculed by Dimitri Chads again. Let's go. I got 3 hours to spare. Debate me, cuck.